Okay, we move on to exercise 6.1, right? Exercise, this is exercise 6.1, question number 1A. Question number 1A. Now, here you need to find this angle, that is, you have to find angle COD, right? That means you have to find this angle, right? Now, if you can still remember, or if you have gone through the explanation which I had given you some days back, that this is a straight line. Over here you can see that AOB is a straight line. So the sum of the angles, the entire angle will be equal to how much? The entire angle will be equal to 180 degree. So what you can do here is, you have here x plus 20 degree plus this angle plus 2x minus 20 degrees plus this angle plus 60 degree will be equal to how much? Will be equal to 180 degrees, right? Okay, so I know that this is if you can see here, this is plus 20 and this is minus 20, so these two can be cancelled. Now this is x and 2x, so x plus 2x will be 3x plus 60 degrees will be equal to 180 degree. Now 3x would be equal to 180. This plus 60 moves this side, minus 60, right? So 3x would be equal to 120 degrees, right? So then what happens? Then you find then 3x, right? So x would be equal to 120 degrees by 3. So 3 fours are 20. X is equal to 40 degrees. Now in this question, they are not asking you to find x. They are asking you to find angle COD, right? Angle COD, and this is angle COD, okay, which is 2x. You can see here, this is 2x minus 20. So what I can do here, if you can see me here, angle COD is equal to 2x minus 20, right? So this would be 2x. You can check it out, x here, x I got 40 degrees, right? So 2 into 40 minus 20, so 2 fours are 8, so 80 minus 20, so that is equal to 60 degrees. So your answer would be 60 degrees. It's a simple problem, but you may be thinking, why am I doing this problem? This problem is only to explain to you a basic concept, and the concept is, right, the concept is very clear here, that when this is a straight line, you can see it very clearly, this is a straight line, and if this is a straight line, the sum of these angles, right, the sum of this entire angle would be equal to how much? The sum of the entire angle will be equal to 180 degrees. So basing on that concept, I have done this problem. Okay, we move on to the next problem, number 2. This is exercise 6.1, number 2. Okay, question number A, subdivision 2. Now what is the question? In the figure, find the value of x, right? Find the value of x. So now here you need to have a basic idea that you can't see a straight line. Or you may tell me, sir, this is a straight line, but it just has one angle. So here you need to understand that I have to take this as a circle, right? This entire thing as a circle, right? Now when you take the case of a circle, you know that the sum of the angles, or the total sum of the angles in a circle is equal to 360 degrees. So basing circle, right, remember, for circle it is how much? 360 degrees. Clear? Basing on this concept, we will solve this problem. So what I can do here is, I can write x plus how much? 120 plus how much? X plus 10 is equal to 360 degrees. Why 360? As I told you, the whole thing over here, we can assume it to be a circle. The sum of these three angles, right, these three angles when they are joined together as a whole, they more or less form a circle. And that is why we are using over here 360 degrees. Why? The sum of the angles for a circle, the total sum of the angles for a circle is 360 degrees. Okay, so now you can see here x and x, so I can write 2x. You can add x plus 120 plus all these. Okay, so x and x, 2x is equal to 360 degrees. See, 120 plus 10 would be 130. Move it to the other side, minus 130. So 2x would be 0, 6 minus 3, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. So x would be 230 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 1 in hand, 2 5s are 10. So x is equal to 115 degrees. Okay, x is 115 degrees. Okay, we move on to number 3. Okay, now in this question, angle AB, lines AB and CD intersect at O. So what I can do here is I can take this line as AB, right, and this line as C and D, right, and both of them intersect where? Both of them intersect at O, right? Angle AOC is to BOC is 5:7. Angle AOC, right? Angle AOC is to angle BOC is, they are in the ratio of how much? They are in the ratio of 5:7, right? 5:7. Okay, no problem. So since it is in the ratio of 5:7, so angle AOC, right? Angle AOC, I would take it as what? I would take it as 5x, right, since it is in the ratio. So let this angle be 5x, and angle BOC, right, BOC is 7. So this one I can take it as BOC, I can take it as 7x. So it's in the ratio, so keep in mind I'm taking it in the form of x. Okay, so angle AOC is 5x and angle BOC is 7x. Now the question here is I have to find angle BOD, right? I have to find angle BOD, right? BOD, this angle. Okay, this angle. So I know that this is a straight line, right? This is a straight line. Okay, so these two angles will form how much? These two angles together will form 180 degrees. So I can write here 5x plus 7x is equal to 180. That is because it forms a linear pair, right? Linear pair, remember that. 5 plus 7, this is 12x is equal to 180. Okay, 12x is equal to 180. So now x would be 180 by 12. 12 ones are 12, 5, 12, 6 in hand, 12 5s are 60. X is equal to 15 degrees. I got x as 15 degrees. So this would be 5x, right? 5x. Now very important, you need to understand. So how much would be angle 5x? How much would be angle AOC? Angle AOC, this is 5x, so it would be, this angle would be 5 into how much? 5 into 15. 15 5s are 75, right? This angle, that means this angle, that is angle AOC, I am getting as 75, right? Now if angle AOC is 75, now if you remember to the previous explanation that I had given, this angle would be equal to this angle. Why? These two angles are equal because they form what? They form vertically opposite angle. That means angle AOC is equal to angle BOD. So what I can write here is I can write angle AOC is equal to angle BOD, right? Why? The reason is because they are vertically, right? They are vertically opposite angles. Okay, vertically opposite angles. So angle AOC, right? Angle AOC, I got it as how much? I got it as 75 degree. Therefore angle BOC would also be how much? Would also be 75 degrees. Now number 4, right? Question number 4 is, the question is the sum of the angles, right? The sum of the angles, the sum of the angles at a point, right? The sum of the angles at a point. So the question is the sum of the angles at a point, right? At a point. Now I guess this at a point, right? At a point. So this is obviously going to be how much? 360 degrees. Okay, I guess number 5 and 6 should not be a problem. We will move on to question number B1. Okay, B1. So if you look at B1, the question is okay, so here you have A, here you have B, here you have C, and here you have D. This is O, the intersecting point. Here you have E. Line AB and CD intersect at O, right? Line AB, you can see here, line AB and CD intersect at O. Okay, if angle AOC plus angle BOE, well, let us check. If angle AOC, right, if angle AOC plus angle BOE, that means you need to be careful. This angle, okay, you see here, this angle AOC plus this angle, right, plus this angle is equal to 70, okay, and angle BOD, this angle is how much? 40 degree. This angle is 40 degree. Find angle BOE. Find angle BOE. Okay, so I guess we will go stepwise and try to solve this problem. So now it's very important that when you do geometry, you need to start with what is given. Okay, given. This we have to go stepwise, and therefore we need to check out what is given, right? So if you read the question carefully, this part of the answer, line AB and CD given, you can write line AB and CD intersect, okay, intersect at O. This is one thing that is given to you. And then angle AOC, it's also given that angle AOC plus angle BOE, right? AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree. And also it's given that angle BOD is equal to 40 degrees, right? BOD is equal to 40 degrees. Clear? Now what you need to do here is you have to write to find, okay, to find. So to find, you have to find angle BOE and reflex, right, and reflex angle COE. These are the two things that you need to find. Sure, there shouldn't be a problem. Why? Because here I will make use of this. Please have a look. I know that this AOB is a straight line, so this angle, right, this angle and this angle would be 180 degrees, right? It would be how much? 180 degrees. So what I can do here is I can write solution. Okay, solution. I hope you can see me. Yeah. Solution, I can write angle AOC, okay, here angle AOC, right, plus angle COE, okay, plus angle BOE, these three angles, right? Angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle OE would be 180 degrees, right? Okay, now we can check it out now. Excuse me. Now what we can do here is, as I had told you, you can check out here AOC plus BOE is 100 and, is equal to 70 degrees. So AOC and BOE, for your convenience I will arrange it angle AOC plus angle BOE plus angle COE, right? COE would be 180 degrees. Now this angle AOC plus BOE, AOC plus BOE, AOC plus BOE is how much? You can check here. AOC plus BOE is 70 degree plus angle COE is equal to 180. So angle COE would be 180 minus 70, right? Minus 70. So what do you get here? Then we get as minus 70. Okay, you can check. So therefore angle COE is equal to 110, right? Angle COE is 110. But the question is, okay, you have to find the reflex angle COE, not angle COE, reflex angle COE. Now here we need to understand what is a reflex angle, right? What is a reflex angle? Reflex angle means an angle which is more than 360, more than 180 but less than 360. An angle which is more than 180 but less than 360 is called as a reflex angle, right? You can check here. If this is 180, right? An angle which is more than 180, right? More than 180 but less than 360. If I complete this, it becomes totally 360. So an angle which is more than 180, you'll come more than 180 but less than 360. That is what we call it as a reflex angle, right? Now here you see I got angle COE, right? I got angle COE as 110 degrees. So reflex COE, right? Reflex angle COE would be 360 degrees minus 110 degrees. So 0, 6 minus 1, 5, 3 minus 1, 2. So your answer is reflex of angle COE is 250. Okay, I got reflex COE. Now I have to find angle BOE, right? BOE. Okay. So once again we will come to the problem here once again, right? So I have got this reflex of COE, right? Now I have to find angle BOE. Please understand, now this angle plus this angle, it's already given 70, and just now I got this angle as how much? 110. So now what I can do here is I have to find angle BOE, right? BOE. Please keep in mind this angle alone I have to find angle BOE. Okay, so you can check now. I'll take another what is called another straight line. So if I take this as a straight line, see here, if I take this as a straight line, what happens? See, I can take this angle plus this angle plus this angle as 180. So all together, since it's a straight line, these three angles will be 180. I know this is 110, I know this is 40. So 110 plus 40 will be 150. So obviously I know that this is going to be 30 degrees. Okay, but how will you write? Writing is also a very important skill, or let's say in geometry, when you're doing geometrical problem, it's very important for you to know how to write, because maths is not only about getting your answer right, but even if you get your answers right wrong, but if your steps are right, obviously you're going to get some marks for it. So it's very important. So again, so I hope you can see me here again, right? Again, so what I do is COD, right? COD is a straight line. COD is a straight line. Therefore, you can check the figure. Angle COE plus angle BOE plus angle BOD. Please follow the figure. BOD would be 180 degrees. COE, just now I found COE and I got how much? COE I got 110. BOE I have to find. Angle BOE plus BOD is already given in the question, that is 40, would be how much? 180. So 110 plus 40 will be 150. So angle BOE would be 180 minus, this is 110, okay, 110, and this is 40. So 110 plus 40 will be 150. When I shift to the other side, minus 150. So angle BOE would be how much? 30 degrees. Okay, so that's the answer for